What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode with SIMSIM. I've been doing a lot of videos on Twitch lately, mostly with 5M on GTA 5 and Rocket League. So today, finally, I've got a chance to download Forza 6 Apex from the Market Store or the App Store on Windows, and I just went through the first game where they start you off with the Ford GT, and I obviously won. And after that, you start out with another class, which is the muscle car class. And so I decided to go with the Camaro. And here I am. We are just trying to figure out what colors I should go for, either special colors or, any other kind of, I guess, patterns that they have provided. And I gotta tell you, I mean, this just looks amazing. The graphics on this game, it's not as taxing as I thought it would be, but it looks pretty good. And I gotta tell you, the car and the way that the cars drive in the game is really something different from Forza that I'm used to. I mean, I've been playing Forza since they came out with the third Forza, actually Forza 3 on Xbox 360 back in 2006. So almost 11 years ago, and the way that the cars feel, oh, I'm loving this. What is this? This is diamond plate. The way that the cars feel while you're driving is phenomenal. Now, I am using an Xbox 360 on my PC here, and it feels pretty good. It feels pretty solid. It feels, nothing is, it's not too taxing on you when you're steering the car, which I find to be very, very important. But let me tell you, the way that this, I'm loving it. What is this? Steel polished, wow, and aluminum brushed. They have all these. Oh boy, I don't know if I should go for the aluminum or steel. Oh my god, these look so good. These look really, really good. Oh, I can't make a decision. I'm gonna go with the aluminum polished. All right, so I'm gonna pick the aluminum polished, and we're supposed to be starting another race after I pick the car.
Are you ready to take this car into your first event?
Yes, I would like to take this car for my
Your first event takes place at the historic Sebring International Raceway, a host of auto racing since 1950. Built on a World War II airfield, Sebring is notorious for its rough and uneven surface.
And I do like the narration that's going on. It's very subtle. It makes you think that you're about to go to war, but you're only going to race, and I'm loving it.
Your primary objective is to place 6th or better. Do this to pass the event. You can also complete bonus objectives for a higher score. Review your objectives, then select Start Race to begin.
All right, now just to reiterate here, let me just, I don't know if it's too high for you guys, but this, so far, I have not done anything with the car. The car has been pure stock. There have not been any modification other than picking the color that I want on the vehicle. Everything else has been not modified, at least in the very beginning, and so we're gonna go ahead and I just want to see something here. Now,
you can modify any of the assist settings to tailor your driving experience to be just the way you like, or to meet bonus objectives.
What is going on. I'm gonna make it.
Removing driving assists will require you to exercise greater control of your car, but it will also increase your race point score.
Is on. Steering is normal. Shifting is automatic. I want to do manual, and I also want to see if cosmetic is fine. Okay, so we're gonna accept that, and I want to take a quick look at the inputs. If I was to do manual transmission, so shift up is B and shift down is X. Usually what I do is I would do shift up is A and then shift down is X. Let's see here. They do have clutch. No. Can I just do one mine? Okay. Okay. So new controller, gas. Brake. Okay. handbrake will do B button, shift up, shift down, and then clutch. I don't think I have clutch. What was it for clutch? Oh, well, I'm not gonna do that right now. All right, we're gonna save that. Required keys are missing. Which ones? Look back. Okay, fine. So if that's the case, so then for the rewinds of FAXB. Rewind. We'll keep it. Okay, clutch. I'll make it the RB. All right. Look left. Start the race, folks. I love the music. It's like the suspense. All right. Why did it save my, it didn't save my configuration. Did not save my, nope, did not. Okay. The driving on this, the graphics, ow. It's like you're driving a car for real. And actually, for the first time, I'm very okay driving in first person inside of the car. Usually, I'm not really a fan of driving when I'm inside of the car. But with this game, I'm having no trouble. I'm actually enjoying. Oh my goodness! I think I don't have insurance. That's not good. The camera's not moving too much, it's very stable. Oh my gosh. No brakes whatsoever. No brakes at all. Nothing. I always like to play stick when I'm playing race games because I feel like it's at least a bit more realistic. Ay, caramba. Come on. You see, these muscle cars are not really made for making such tight turns. They're mostly for straight line speed, and that's why a lot of them with the engine displacement and the large engines that they had back in the day, it's amazing. They can go exceedingly fast in a straight line, but trying to run into curves is just not going to work. Now I'm doing 121 miles per hour, and we get the brake hard here. I'm pushing this car really bad. Alright, now that's better than I thought it was going to be. How many laps we got? Okay, we got one more lap, so I have a chance. I'm in 7th place right now. So I have a chance chance of doing some damage in the second lap. I just hope. And also another thing about playing stick is that the manual gear also acts as secondary brakes. Obviously, you're putting a lot of weight on the gearbox if you're not using the brakes as much, because you're putting all of the entire weight of the car on the gearbox to slow the car down instead of using the brakes. Which obviously is not as good. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm honestly, I'm loving this game so far. I mean, the graphics are phenomenal. The dials are great. They're very responsive. I love the way the cars drive, and I'm really, for the first time, I'm enjoying playing Forza again. I don't want to be drooling all over this game yet, but from my initial reactions, I just fired this game up like a half hour ago, just to get a quick start on it, and I'm loving it already. I can see myself sitting here for hours and just continuously playing this game. Bullets. I refuse. I was doing so good. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. No, 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 no. No. Unbelievable. I refuse to lose. Now, I'm not gonna lie though. I grew up playing Gran Turismo. I had Gran Turismo 3. That was my first racing game that I've ever purchased, and I fell in love with the series. And then after that, I invested in Gran Turismo 4, which I think is probably one of the best racing games of all time. And ever since then, I feel like Gran Turismo lost its touch. However, Forza picked up the slack, and then they started releasing really nice games, especially with Forza 3 on Xbox 360 back in 2006. Forza 4 was good, and Forza 5 is where actually the last game I purchased was Forza Horizon. That was a really good game also on Xbox 360. The graphics were really nice, and I feel like in terms of a real driving simulator, Gran Turismo in the older generations were top notch. They really knew what they were doing. And then Forza came up, you know, they did a much better job later on in the future generations. But I feel like, you know, Gran Turismo just lost its touch. Hopefully with the new one that's coming out, they would do a much better job. And here we go, I just finished in 4th place, which is obviously better than, you know, 6th place that they wanted me to get, but you know, not too bad. And I want to play this game like legit. I don't want to use rewind. I don't want to do any of these things. I really want to try to give it my best without using anything else that comes with it. Oh, and the firework. I always think of it as the GTO.
Nice work.
Fabulous.
Passing your first event.
Okay, pediatric planes. Alright, let's just keep going. Let's keep going and see where this is take us. Now, I really want to do a series for this Forza 6, I'm sorry. And I think it would be a really fun series.
If you love cars, this is where it all starts. In the empty parking areas and on the city streets where you race your mates between stoplights.
Oh, it's James
We
May.
do this in the very first cars we owned, or the ones we saved up for later. We're talking about affordable heroes, cars that bring performance to the people. Whether they're smoking around a patch of waste ground or hammering along a city circuit you designed yourself. They aren't the most expensive and they won't win every drag race, but they all prove one thing. You don't need $1 million to have a car with a big heart.
Wow, James May. I love James May. And if you haven't had a chance to watch their new show, The Grand Tour, make sure you tune in and watch it on Amazon. It's definitely worth it. You know, I missed him on Top Gear, but hey, you know, this is what we got. This is what we got. Okay, so for this class, we have, I'm guessing this is all, what kind of class is this? because it's kind of, I mean, you have a hatchback, you have a couple hatchbacks, and then a couple coupes, and then 4-door sedans, and then roadsters. So I'm not really sure what you call this class. So a Golf R, a beautiful car. I actually owned a Volkswagen Golf. The Focus ST, I've been seeing a lot of them lately, and they look wonderful, to be honest with you. The Mini Cooper is really nice too. The Genesis, we got an M235i. I did not see that in the States. I'm not sure if that is in the States. Mitsubishi, obviously, Lancer Evo. Okay, the WRX STI and the 370Z and the TTS Coupe, as James May might say it to pronounce it. Alright, so obviously we don't really have other options because, again, I can unlock any of these cars if I wanted to, but I need to have 7 medals to unlock this car, or select unlock now. I don't know what selecting unlock now might do, so I don't want to do it just yet. So I'm just gonna keep going and see. Okay, so I need like 8 medals, 10 medals, 11 medals, 13, and obviously like the more you keep going down, the more medals you require. So I'm gonna stick with the Golf R here and see if what we can do. Now, these designs are created by other players that are on the network. I'm guessing either Xbox or on well, the Xbox network. I guess it goes also on PC. So these are probably like the most popular designs that they have available in the store, and they give you this option. Now, if you don't want to use these designs, you don't have to use them. You can just press Y, or even design options. I'm sorry, no, not that option. You press Y if you're using the Xbox controller, which I am, and then it brings you to this additional options that you have, where you can use manufacturer colors, special colors, and normal colors. Actually, let me see what's here in the normal colors. So you have a different array of options and designs that you can use. Wow, that's really nice. I tend to like either really dark colors or extremely, like, bright colors. I'm not really big on design. I'm not really big on designs. I feel like it just takes away from the way the car looks. So I tend to make it very simple. I tend not to overdo it when it comes to designing a car and picking the color or the decals or the vinyls or anything like that. So I really don't see a point of picking leaves. This is actually a realistic camo snow design, and this is woodland. Again, this is not. I wouldn't pull up into a race with that kind of design. I like to be sleek. I like to be simple. I like to be, not over. I like to make it just enough for me to keep going ahead with it. So let's see here what we got. I'm really digging this wood light, but I just don't think it's realistic. Dark. Okay, looks like my iPhone's case. Alright, so let's go back here and see if I like something out of this class of different design of colors and patterns. Okay, it's not semi-gloss. Okay, let's see what else we got to manufacture color. I gotta tell you, the red looks good on any car. I don't care what it is. Red is probably like one of the best colors to have it on a car. Blue is also really, really nice, along with the white. If I like white, I like to go extremely white. It's called frost white or ice white, or even winter white. Just the colors match amazingly with the design of the car and makes it very, very bright. So if I was to do that, I think that would be very, very awesome. Okay, enough talking. Let's pick colors and get the hell out of here. So I'm gonna go. I'm really liking the red. I'm gonna go with the red color. So we're gonna go with the red color here, and let's see what we got going on for us. Game so far has been, flawless. Has no problems whatsoever. No glitching.
Your second event takes place in the rain at Brands Hatch. Racing on a wet track poses several challenges. Tires lose grip more easily during cornering, braking distances are longer, and deep puddles accumulate, causing a risk of hydroplaning.
I do appreciate a little bit of description before each race. It gives you an idea about the track you're about to go on, you know, the weather and all these things.
Forza Motorsport is a realistic simulation that features several assists to make driving approachable for everyone. In the assists menu, you can adjust these settings to experience the full depth of this simulation or to achieve certain bonus objectives.
Alright. Okay, so for some reason it saved my assists, but when it came down to my input setup, it did not save that. But either way, let's go ahead and start. Let's see what we can do.
Powered by Drivatar technology, each driver is as unique and competitive as the players who trained them.
Here we go. Very nice, very nice. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. I just lost everything. That's fantastic. We're still in it. We're still in it. I'm in the last one, but we're still in it. I really underestimated the rain, and I really did not understand it. I was going to be sliding like that much, but alright, anyway. The puddles, I think they're making such an impact on the tires because you can feel the puddles are going into the tires and affecting the way you brake and the way you turn. And for that was on me. That was really on my part. But that's okay. We can always come back. Here we go. And if you look at the detail of the game, the rain on the windshield, taken away by the wipers, is a really nice touch. Oh my god! Unbelievable. At least we're not the last ones again. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I believe the Golf R is also all-wheel drive. I'm not really sure if it's rear-wheel drive or all-wheel. I think it's all-wheel drive. Not bad, not bad. I'm still fourth. No! Just jinxed myself. Unbelievable. You can feel the puddle. I felt like you feel it while you're driving. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Here we go. Fourth gear. Huge understeer, huge. Alright, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. Come on, we can do this. We can be in first place. We can be in first place. Break! Avoid the puddle. It will definitely slow you down. because I just don't think it's fair. I've been doing so good. Alright, we're gonna go right over here. Nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw that. Alright. Go, 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 go! Nice. Yeah, one more lap to go. One more lap. We cannot mess this up. Watch me mess it up right now in the first turn. I hate that turn. Oh, thankfully. This is the first turn that I did not go on the third. That's the second one right here. Nice, very nice turn. All right, all right, all right. Here we go, here we go. Oh my goodness. This is what happens when you don't play racing for a long time. You lose your touch. Remember back in the day, Gran Turismo days, we didn't have these rewind. We just had the actual game, so you just go, and then regardless of what happens, and you just like rage quit afterwards. But all right, so I did place 6th or better. I did finish in 1st place, and I turned off all the assisting except for the assisted steering is off as well too. The only thing that I did not get was the 3 or good or perfect turn. So obviously I need to get much better on this game. Nice new high score. All right. Oh, Punto Super Sport. Very nice. It's a Fiat. Fiat Barth. Alright. And I got the Ford Focus. Nice. And the Cooper. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue on and see what is going on here. Not too bad. I gotta tell you, I need to get better at racing.
Forza Hub is the place to go for the latest game, car, and racing news, and for special gifts to the Forza community. Go there now to unlock a unique car for your next event.
Okay, let's go there now. I guess I have no choice. Let's go there now. Okay, so Forza Hub. Let's go ahead and download it. I'm not sure if you guys can see that on my screen. Right. So now it takes you to the. Okay, all right. I was trying to install it on my secondary drive, but it needs to be installed on the primary drive. Let's see how big this folder is. It is. It's only 18.8 megabytes, so it's not really insane or anything like that. It's not that bad. Also, Microsoft, on this is on a separate note, Microsoft, they released a new gaming capture-esque thing called Mixer. It's like Twitch. But I'm reading a lot of good things about it, so I definitely would want to check it out sometime in the future and see what I can do. All right. So pretty much, I don't think you guys can see this. I already have it here. So I guess I'm not really sure if you guys can see this, but let me see if I can change this for you. Okay. So if you guys can see it on the screen coming up. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's showing up for some reason on your screen, but on my screen, it pretty much shows the... Nope, I don't think it's still going to show. This is weird. And still not showing. Okay, well, you know, anyway, pretty much this is... It's a hub made just for Forza, and the way that you're looking at this is it has season 3, it has your name and the kind of driver. So I've been driving since 2009, I guess, on the Xbox One. It says here you have new cars to redeem. So I'm going to go ahead and the following rewards have been sent to you in game. So I get 3 cars and I have 158,000 credits, which is, I guess, pretty awesome. So I can get, do I get this? No, I think I got, it says here that I'm getting a 2012 Nissan GTR Black Edition. They gave me 25,000 credits and Forza. Oh, so if you do have Forza Horizon, and also Forza Motorsport 4. So this is pretty much for all of your Forza needs, all right here. And you can also see other people in the community. You can upload photos and whatnot. You have your driving record. So I've driven 386 miles. I have 34 cars, 17 days played. Okay, that's not bad. All right, so let's get back in the game. And I will continue. Attempting to... Okay, my gift is waiting in the next event. Nice. Very nice. So, what is this? Oh, so this is the new event. So we're going to go ahead and enter that event and see what is going on. So I'm guessing for every event,
modern
you have a different narrator.
To see one on the road is a rare treat. To drive one is a thrill never forgotten. These are the cars that inherit all the proven racing technology of their more exotic track-bound cousins, wrapping it in excellent finish work, rich materials, and an exterior designed to turn heads on the road. But when the stadium lights turn on and the signal lights turn green, it's staggering acceleration, rail-tight cornering, and blistering lap times that do the talking.
I'm not really a big fan of how the in-between events narration takes place with like a 90s graphics on the back end. The graphics look good, it's just that they're not actual gameplay scenes. They're more of like somebody just created this in their, basement. So I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it, but for the sake of the game, we're just playing to see what this is all about. So this, I believe, is our 4th event that we're about to enter, and oh boy, I'm loving this car. The Nissan GTR Black Edition. Oh my lord, I am drooling all over this. Okay, excuse me, I just saw one yesterday while driving around, but this is something else. This is beautiful. 542 horsepower, 466 pound-feet of torque, 3,887 pounds, 3.8 liter engine. Just beautiful piece of engineering. It's amazing. And it's all-wheel drive. It's like everything you ever wanted in a car, and just right there in front of you. All right, so obviously I'm gonna go ahead with the Nissan, of course, and we will look and see here from the community and what they have. Not really. No, good, thanks. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get red. Just red makes anything just looks so much sexier. This is amazing. All right, blue is very nice as well. All right, let's see what else is here. And white is just so elegant. It's like, oh my gosh, like. All right, let's see here. No. Wow. Like literally, look at that. Look how beautiful this is. Talk about like elegance, speed, power. Beautiful. Very nice. Very, very nice. You can also adjust it. Wow. I don't see a difference. Whoa. Whoa, I did not know you can do that. Look at that. Oh my lord. Wow. Okay, this is a game changer for me now because this is just... You can make it darker and darker. Yes, thank you very much. I will take that. Appreciate it. Alright. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I didn't select it. Duh. Steel polished or aluminum? I like the aluminum one better. But... I think what I just realized here is that I selected it, but I didn't adjust it first. So we're gonna go back. Oh my gosh! Ugh. You know, it's like when you keep telling yourself don't do the same thing over and over, but then you keep doing it over and over, and it's just frustrating because you know what you should be doing, but you didn't do it for the third time. Okay, so we're gonna go to tint, and then all the way down. Nice. Okay. Okay. There we go. Gee, was that so hard? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, we're gonna continue on.
We're off to a night race at the Yars Marina circuit. With track temperatures cooling after sunset, your tires won't provide as much grip. In order to win here, your challenge will be to find the limit of traction without going over it.
Okay, limited traction without going over it. Now, I'm telling you, I'm loving the idea of narrating and giving you kind of a hint on what is the circuit is about and the temperature as well. That I really enjoy a lot. Oh, look at that color. Polished aluminum.
If you feel ready for more of a challenge, select Drivatar difficulty and tailor your opponent's skill to be a perfect match for yours.
We're just gonna go ahead and start the race. And you're sitting on the right, which is the proper, which is, I guess, like the original way. Was it 3.260? 0 to 60? Traction on these tires. He was right. Oh my lord. Oh my god. I didn't want to ruin the car. Did not want to ruin the car. Oh. There's no traction whatsoever. No traction whatsoever. I'm struggling to keep the car on the track because there's no traction. He was right. I'm doing 150 almost now. Yep, 155. This is intense. Sharp left turn coming up. You hear the tires, they're like dying. The tires are like, no! I'm sorry, I had to, buddy. Got an Aston Martin right in front of me. I'm pushing on the buttons on my controller so hard. I'm about to get the buttons out of the controller. Oh, the struggle. I can't, like, literally, like, there's no brakes. No brakes. Oh, I suck. Oh, my goodness. Some say it might be a dirty player, but fortunately my skills are not up to where it used to be. So a little bit of cheating and dirty playing might be the answer needed. All right, let's get some speed, boys. Brake, 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 brake. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Oh my lord, understeer. Oh my goodness, why? Why the understeer? I'm trying to get away from that Aston Martin, but it's keeping up with me the whole time. I'm not sure how. Tires, man, the tires. Here we go, here we go. They're pulling up really, really far from us now, but I have to get some speed. More power. Now I'm getting the hang of it. I hate look how I'm turning so hard, but the actual driver in the car is barely turning the wheel. The grip on the wheel is very nice and everything, but like turn the wheel, man. All right. Ugh. That was exhausting. That was super exhausting. I've never hit the brake button so hard and then nothing happens in the end. Alright, new high score, almost 700,000 RP points. Alright, so I was able to, be in the top 6. Thank you, thank you, thank you. you. I've earned a new driver level. I've got, oh, the 2014 V12 Vantage S. Very nice. And the Genesis Coupe 3.8 truck. Alright. Oh, and the M235i. Nice. Cars I've never heard of except for the, you know, BMW. Alright, so I'm still trailing number one guy. He's number one. Wow. 1,500,000. My rank is 22,900. No, 229,574. That's insanity. I suck. All right. At least I'm in the top million. That's fine. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, so now we are looking at Top Gear Raptor Strike. All right, so what I'm guessing is this is something that will be different, and I think this is what we're going to be stopping at for this episode. When we come back, we're going to do the Top Gear Rain, which I'm guessing it's... What is this? He earned 450,000 bowling points, finishing under 1:30. So I'm guessing is that I'm going to be driving the Ford Raptor as a bowling ball, and we're going to have to hit the pins with the truck. So we'll see how that will go. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in for this episode. I really want to make this a regular thing. Let's see how many more events we have going on here. So we've got a long way to go, and then the return to Rio. So I'm guessing the return to Rio is going to be the one that, you know, where we've started from, I guess. We have, what do we got? We got, ooh, Italians, nice. So we got Ferraris and Lambos. And then we got speed with Lambos. So I'm looking at the Ferrari. Is that a Ferrari F430 and a McLaren? And then what do we got here? This is F1 racing. What is this one? Oh, the Koenigsegg. Nice. Okay, we got the hatches. So I'm looking at the Volvos, Audis, and Hondas. And then, you know, American Corvette. Very nice, very nice. And then, what is this? Oh, I know what those are. And then we go to the Ford GT, and these are like the big dogs right here. All right, so with this, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I'm getting better in this game. I haven't played racing for a long time, so please take it easy on me. I need to get back to where I used to be when I played Gran Turismo back in the day. But well, on that bombshell, like Jeremy Clarkson would say, we shall return. I might go back on later tonight, and if I do, I'll make sure to upload a video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a great time. I hope you all have had a great Memorial Day weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.